God, I don't even know if I want to cover the Ryback stuff. That took 20 years off my thing. Like, I was beat up and I was torn up, and then John Cena got hurt, and they were like, "Oh, well, how do you feel about this guy? You know, I mean, he's definitely not ready, but you know, you can carry him if you want." And I was like, "Yeah, okay, great." So that took 20 years off my life because I'm already beat up, and then I have to wrestle steroid guy, and he's very I call it like I see it. He's very hurty, sometimes deliberate. You know, I mean, there was one time he kicked me in the stomach as hard as he could, and he broke my ribs right at the tail end. You know, and like that, you know, I never got an apology for that. He was something else. I mean, I had the torn up knee. I flew. I did Raw Tuesday. I got on the jet to fly to wherever SmackDown was. Vince and everybody got off. The jet continued on to Pensacola, Florida. They dumped me. I got surgery Wednesday morning. I'm walking out of the hospital, and Vince calls me. I'm all fucked up on anesthesia. Heard surgery went well, pal. And I'm immediately having like crazy flashbacks to the elbow surgery. And he goes, and I said, yeah, I guess. You know, I'm just going to go back to my hotel and start rehab, you know, later tonight and get rolling. Good. We just announced on the website that you're wrestling Ryback in a tables, ladders, and chairs match on the first Raw of January. And I was like, that's in 2.5, 3 weeks? He's like, yep. Prognosis for your surgery is 4 to 6 weeks. And I was like, so you booked me in a horribly dangerous match with a horribly dangerous opponent. He's like, well, that's when Rock's coming back, so we got to start that program right away. I told him I didn't want to do it. He told me that he would owe me one. And I was just like, man, okay. So there was for the first time in my career, there was a big part of me that was just like, whereas before I'd be like, get on my horse. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this rehab, blah, blah, blah. And I was really just like, man. So I did the Brock match. I did all that. And then again, well, we don't know what to do with you now. Can you work Ryback? And I said, no. And once again, Vince goes, I'll owe you one. And then I said, that's 3 you're going to fucking owe me. I said, you know this guy hurt me last time. No, it's going to be different. Like, you know, he went away for whatever reason. He turned heel. He's going to be a Paul Heyman guy. It's going to continue the feud with Paul. I was like, do you not see a problem with going from Brock to Ryback? Like, it's just whatever. But all right, I'll try to fucking make it work. So I acquiesce. I say, all right, I'll work Ryback. And I go up to Ryan and I go, hey man, clean slate. Let's fucking kill this. Let's fucking show them, you know, that you're better than they think you are. Let's show them that I'm better than they think I am. And let's fucking, you know, let's turn this mid-card shit into a fucking main event. Yeah, I'm really excited. Great, blah, blah, blah. First night out, gorilla press through a table, fucking misses the table. Dumps me on the concrete fucking ground. Tilts my fucking pelvis. Fucks me up for weeks. And then and like now it's at the point where I walk up to him and I go, you can't tell me you didn't do that on purpose because you've done it so many times now. You either tell me right now you're dumb as fuck and you suck, or you did it on purpose. And he was like, I'm dumb as fuck. I'm sorry. And like, there's nothing at that point, like there was nothing I could do. In my mind, there was like, well, great, I'm fucked. There's nothing I can do.